Hunter, what are you tracking with these storms?
Well, the threat for all hazards, guys, wind, hail, tornadoes, and even some flash flooding will be in the cards later this afternoon and this evening. We even have some storms that are slowly starting to die off this morning that we'll talk about too. Right now, though, a nice sunrise looking over Highway 52, 65 degrees currently with a dew point of 57, winds out of the south-southeast around 10 miles an hour. Now, in terms of those storms that we've been tracking all morning, they're starting to dissipate now, moving up towards the north and east. And we have some decent rain now going over Mason City, some moderate to even heavy rain. But we are watching those storms coming up from the south and west right now on a northeasterly track, giving some lightning concerns. But as we go throughout this morning, more and more storms will be possible. In terms of right now, though, temperatures hold on into the low to mid 60s all across the board, notably warmer and more humid the further west you go. And that's where those storms are ongoing this morning. In terms of this morning, we will climb to those upper 60s by around 10 o'clock. Those storm chances slowly on the increase before lunchtime where they will start to dissipate. It's all thanks to south winds. They'll be gusting around 15, 20, 25 miles per hour today. That will be bringing in all that moisture from the south, and we could see the potential for severe weather thanks to this moisture coming in. There is a level 2 out of 5 risk in place for severe storms for today. All hazards in play, as I said, wind, hail, 1 or 2 tornadoes, and flash flooding, mainly from around 3 p.m. to 10 p.m. today. That's the main timeline that you want to be weather aware. As we go throughout this morning, yeah, rain and storms will be possible, but they don't look to be severe by any means. As we go throughout the morning, they will start to clear. By around lunchtime in the early afternoon, we see the sunshine. In a meteorologist's brain, on a severe weather day, when you see the sunshine, it's not good news because that's when you could start to see those storms develop, and model data wants to do that by around 3 o'clock out towards the west. Isolated cells, they could be supercells, will have that tornado threat, but heading later on into the afternoon and the evening, those storms will start to congeal and we will lose that tornado threat, but increase the wind and hail threat through the rest of this event. Eventually, everything pushes out to the east by around midnight with that front approaching from the west. In terms of those threats, upwards of ping pong ball sized hail. We could have some very large hail today from these storms. 60 to 70 mile per hour wind gusts, 1 or 2 tornadoes. Can't be ruled out. 3 to 10 p.m. today. Once again, make sure you have multiple ways of receiving weather alerts. Friday, going to be a great day. Sunshine after that front. Then the second front comes in for Saturday evening. That'll bring us some chances for rain into the nighttime. And then we have that low pressure coming in from the south. That'll give us more widespread rain coming in for Sunday, possibly lingering in towards Monday too. Looks to be a washout, unfortunately, for your plans on Sunday, especially for the afternoon and the evening. Around 1, maybe 2 inches of rain could fall here over the next 5 days, so that will certainly be a lot and help us out with the ongoing drought conditions that are slowly starting to increase in our region. But in terms of the next 7 days, we're holding on to the 80s through Saturday, and after that second front finally comes in, we're dropping in towards those mid to upper 60s for highs, and finally getting some more drier conditions by Tuesday next week, guys.
Saturday to Sunday is going to give you whiplash.
It really is because of how long we've dealt with this warm weather, 80s for who knows how long, and boom, dropping down below average.
All right. Thanks, Hunter.